Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for March 7th, 2018. A major coastal storm is taking shape this morning, and that will continue up the coast and bring heavy snow across areas in the interior mostly, but some of the snow will get pretty far deep into the interior and further southeast as well. We have this system that's going to be rapidly developing this morning. This is a look at 7 a.m. on Wednesday. Should be right near the Delmarva. Then after that point is going to continue up the coast, and it's going to occlude. And what I mean by that is you have the main primary low that's going to be out here, and you're going to have an occluded front that's going to stick back here like this. And along that front, as this lifts north with the low pressure, is going to be some heavy snow as this continues up in this direction. Very heavy snow along that occluded front. That's what's going to give us our snow today. Not necessarily the coastal, but associated with that coastal, so if that makes any sense. Either way, we're going to get heavy snow today, and you can see that occluded front really bombing and giving us a pretty good dose of heavy precipitation. Again, main low is going to be out here. It's trying to put a surface low out here, but this is really an extension of this low here as the occluded front is sitting back here like this. So that's going to bring your heavy precipitation today, and it's going to move through fairly quickly. It's not going to be it's going to be an all-day thing, but I think it wraps up actually early this evening, late afternoon, early evening. So this is not going to be something that hangs around all night and gives you a 2-foot snowfall, but a foot or more is possible in some areas. 12 to 16 is our highest range. I think that's a pretty good safe bet. And that's going to go up into New England after here. All right, before I get to that, I want to get the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at 7 a.m. Okay, and we have some heavy snow coming on, starting to come down in parts of southeastern Pennsylvania and central New Jersey. And we can see the rain snow line is right along I-95. You will have a thrust of some warmer or milder air, marginal air, rain-snow mix right along I-95, and further south it's going to be rain, and I think that is going to be the case at least through this morning at first, and then it's going to change over to snow throughout the day as we go through time. So here's 8 o'clock. You can see that moving up to the north of the Lehigh Valley now into northern New Jersey, and this snow is going to keep getting heavier and heavier as we get through the morning. Here's 10 a.m. You just have an intense band is going to set up here with that occluded front that's going to be sitting right over in this area. It's going to really wallop some areas with 2 to 3 inch per hour rates or greater. With some of these bands, might even be some thunder snow with that. But you can see further southeast, you can see that rain-snow mix still continuing near the I-95, and further southeast, it is still rain. Heavy rain in parts of these areas down south also, so it's not like you're getting out of this scot-free. You're going to have a decent amount of rain to deal with there as well. And then we get up to about noon here, still going with the heavy bands in the interior. Here's one, still going, heavy bands in the interior. You can see what happened here down near I-95, though. We have changed over to snow. And I think that's going to continue as we get through the afternoon. This just gives you a general idea. This is not going to be exact, okay? But it gives you a general idea where we're seeing that change over to snow, and it's snowing all the way back to Harrisburg and, of course, up here in the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton area. And even in north-central Pennsylvania, parts of north-central Pennsylvania are getting into at least some moderate snow at this point, but heavier snow is going to be across places like Berks County, Lehigh County, Northampton, the whole Lehigh Valley area here. Eastern parts of northeastern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey are getting just smoked right now with heavy snow. And this is 2 p.m. now we're looking at. Keep going here. Here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. As you can see, and here's 6. So you can see it's starting to wind up at this point and pull away. And it will slowly pull away. Some lingering snow showers through the evening. And then northern New Jersey is going to hang on to this till about mid-evening or so. Maybe a few snow showers after that, and then that's out of here. So that's what we're looking at as far as timing goes. You can go to our weather alerts weather alerts page to see our final call totals. And if we do need to adjust anything, we will do that today with real-time alerts first, and then we will, if we need to adjust the map or make some changes, we will notify on the Facebook page. Right now, we think we're pretty good at the time the video is recorded, but we're going to go. We're going to take a look at that again tomorrow morning and see where we're at that point. Going past this storm is going to wrap up into New England here on Thursday. There could be a few wraparound snow showers as this thing kind of still meanders up here. A few lake effect type snow showers here that are flurries that could be possible on Thursday in some areas, and this should be a big deal. And then we have beyond that, we have a partly to mostly cloudy day here on Thursday and Friday with the opportunity for that flurry. And then you get into Saturday, where partly cloudy. Now, big change here over the weekend. Now, this is not totally dead yet, so I don't want to write this off. But you see this high pressure that's sitting up here? It's going to kind of block this system, we think. This one right here. This is the one that was modeled a couple days ago to be the 1-2 punch and come up here and give us another storm here later Sunday night, and Monday. All guidance today has kept that to the south. All right, and that's just at the time this video was recorded. That might change overnight. I don't know that yet. We're going to continue to monitor this just in case, because this is not too far. I mean, this is the European model showing it very far to the south. Does not mean this can't come back north here, but that this is either going to be a snow threat for us, or it's going to be suppressed to the south. And all the models right now today, as of the latest runs, we're keeping this thing to the south. So we might get a break, and this might be our last storm of the system of the season that we're dealing with today, if this thing remains to the south. Because after that point, I don't think we have much of an opportunity left. It's going to still remain cold, I think, straight through early next week. This is now looking at Tuesday, and we have nothing to deal with as far as precipitation. So we could have a dry period after this system moves out of the way. That goes through early next week through the 7-day forecast period. But again, we're going to monitor this closely, because we just don't want to take for granted this thing's going to stay to the south here just because it's modeled to do so right now. Of course, just yesterday was showing snow across parts of our area on those model runs. So not a slam dunk here. We're going to keep revisiting this, and we'll get past this storm, and we'll start worrying about what this is going to do after that point. Several days to take a look at this and see what it does. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That's your outlook for March 7th, 2018. Have a great Wednesday and be safe today.